Most men know, or think they know, what they want. They even have a rough idea of what needs to be done, but they never actually start. Not because they're lazy, but because they don't have a system. And today, we'll break down what that actually means and how to build one. Last time we talked about the foundation, about what you need to pay attention to before moving forward. Sleep, exercise, nutrition, finances. If you missed that, go back and watch it. Today, we're moving forward. Today is about concrete actions. Let's start with the simplest thing. What is a system? A system is a set of individual elements that work together as a single whole to achieve a single goal. Remember this phrase. It's short, but it has everything in it. Here's what happens to most people. A person wants more. Money, freedom, respect. They even start doing something. But after 3 weeks, they stop. After a month, they forget and tell themselves, it's not for me. But it's not about whether it's for you or not. It's about the fact that there was no system. There were impulses, there was motivation, but there was no structure. You've probably been asked where you see yourself in 10 years, and you're likely already tired of that question. I'll ask it differently. What is necessary for you? Not what would be nice, not a dream, but specifically necessary. What do you need to feel safe, for your family to feel safe? Paulo Coelho wrote simply and accurately in The Alchemist, you must always know what you want. In the chaos of this world, that sounds difficult, but that's exactly why it's so important, because without it, you're just drifting with the flow. Let's take a simple example. You want to earn an extra $1,000 a month. Okay, now imagine this goal as a Christmas tree. The top is your goal. The branches are the short-term tasks you complete on the way to it. The needles are the daily actions, small, systemic, but there are many of them. And the roots are your foundation, a healthy body, control over finances, internal order. Notice, at the very bottom of the tree, there are the most branches, more work, more effort. But the higher you go, the fewer there are. The path becomes clearer. Now an important question. Where will this extra income come from? Look at your life experience. What kind of thing could you share with others? What would really help them? In Japanese culture, there is the concept of Ikigai. It's the intersection of 4 things: what you love, what you are good at, what you can get paid for, and what the world needs. If you know how to carve wooden figurines, start a YouTube channel, show the process, make figurines to order. You're doing this anyway, so why not share it? If you know how to take photos, offer your services at events. The point is simple, share what you already know how to do. And if you say you don't know how to do anything, add another branch to your tree, learning. Choose something close to you, preferably something you enjoy, because you won't last long with something you don't like. Now, the most important thing is how to turn intention into action. In the book Atomic Habits, James Clear describes a powerful method. It's called implementation intention. The essence is in 3 things: action, time, place. Let's look at an example. You decided to make a YouTube channel about woodworking. Action number 1, filming the work process. Time, every Tuesday from 6 to 8 in the evening. Place, garage. Action number 2, learning video editing. Time, every Thursday from 6 to 8 in the evening. Place, garage. Action number 3, editing the video. Time, every Saturday from 10 in the morning to 12. Place, bedroom. That's it. 3 actions, 6 hours a week, moving you toward your goal. Why is it important to schedule both the time and the place? Because the brain stops wasting energy looking for an answer. Like, when will I do this? And where will I do this? You already know. On Tuesday from 6 to 8, you're busy. All the rest of the time, you're free, living your life as usual. An important point, don't radically change your whole life from day one. That's a direct path to burnout. Leave Sunday for yourself. Watch football. Relax. The system should improve your life, not make it worse. But on those days you've set aside for your goal, work hard, consistently, without compromising with yourself. It is this quiet, daily, systemic work that will get you where you want to go. In the Gospel of Matthew, there are words I often recall. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be opened to you. But notice, it doesn't say ask and wait. It says seek, knock. That's action. That's a system. Don't expect it to be easy. Don't expect to want to continue after just a week. There will be days when everything inside you will tell you to quit. That's normal. You're not special in that sense. Everyone has gone through this. It's important to start small, make it a habit, and keep going without self-pity, moving toward your goal. Let's summarize. First, define the goal honestly and specifically. Second, define the actions that will lead to it. Third, set the time when exactly you will do it. Fourth, set the place where exactly. And act. Don't spend weeks on an ideal plan. You'll still change it in the process anyway. That's normal. And you know what? That's not a weakness. That is the sign of a living, real system. Look at how the world around you is built. Nature has been perfecting itself for millions of years. Science through experience and discoveries, business through mistakes. If you started editing video in the bedroom and then realized that in the bedroom you always want to lie down and sleep, change the place. If an action has stopped moving you forward, replace it with another. Adjusting the system in the process is not a retreat, it is development itself. But remember the main thing, your thoughts shape your actions shape your life, and your life is a mirror of your soul. When you don't do what you promised yourself, your soul feels it. It doesn't scream, but it remembers. And vice versa, when you do what you said day after day, without unnecessary noise, something quiet and calm appears inside. That is gratitude to yourself. In the next video, we'll break down why an imperfect action is better than a perfect plan. If this video was useful to you, you know what to do. Until next time.